Hey guys, it's Paloma the Brown Blondie coming to you with some of the worst wigs I ever had, or some of the not so worst wigs I ever had, but regardless, we're gonna get into it. So this is the sensational, I think, yeah, What Lace JANELLE wig, and I got her in the color too. Now, at first, this wig is like pretty nice. I like the hairline. It's okay. Not the best hairlines, but it's okay. Regardless, we all know a synthetic wig is not going to last that long unless it's like really expensive. But we already know what's the tea with synthetic wigs, right? But JANELLE gave me a whole allergic reaction. Okay, I'm wearing this to work. I got a whole rash on my forehead and coming on my eyebrows. I had to wash her in apple cider vinegar and baking soda again. And mind you, I did this the first time. Like, I always wash my wigs in the apple cider vinegar and the baking soda from the jump. So to have to do this twice in a row, like, we already know the toxicity in this wig was a lot. Other than that, she looks good for a couple wears, but then she starts getting pretty stringy and you gotta like toss it. But we already know that these synthetic wigs don't really last long. My only issue with this wig is the whole allergic reaction issue. So this is a sensational Cloud 9 wig. Her name is EZRA, and she's a human hair blend. Okay? So she's really good looking, you know, but like I said, she really didn't last long, which that's expected of a synthetic wig. But I mean, shorty really didn't last long. Like, I'm talking, I tried everything. I steamed her. I did a whole conditioner wash when you like wash them in a whole bunch of the conditioners to try to soften it up. And you also use a silicone mix. I did this. It didn't work. I tried a microwave method. The microwave method actually really killed her. But I'm saying, like, shorty really did not last long. Like, so the color I got her in is Color Melt Caramel. And, you know, it's a cool color. It's like mostly like orangish, like an orangish brown, basically. It gives ombre. So she was cute, you know, but she did not last long. Will not be buying again. Like, we know they're not supposed to last long, but I mean, shorty, like, you ain't supposed to be disappearing on me in like what, a week and a couple of days. Like, come on. But anyway, we all know to elongate it, don't wash them too much, because the more you wash them in that shampoo, the more they done. But anyway, this next one is a half wig. It's a quick weave by Outre, however you say it. Her name is Natasha, and I had her in the color DR2 Vanilla Cocoa. And this was like a really cute wig. It was like, basically, it was giving like vanilla swirl, like what mixed with like some type of pumpkin spice. It was everything. But she did not last long. Again, I did everything I could on this one. Conditioner wash, silicone mix, microwave killed her. And don't think just because I be putting them stuff in the microwave that it be killing them. It actually elongates the life most of the time. I only failed with this wig and the other one, which was called EZRA. So this is another picture of Natasha. So that color that that's right here on the left, the little blonde brown looking thing, honey blonde looking thing, that's the color I had. It was similar to it, but not exactly the same. But I do love this color, but because of how the quality of this wig, I'm not buying it again. Like, I've had other half wigs that were much and far better than this one. Okay, so this is a BUTTA wig, and the BUTTA wigs are usually really good. So I was pretty disappointed with this one. Whenever I bring up a BUTTA wig in my little disliking certain wig series, I never really have too much to complain about because the BUTTA unit series is pretty good. So this is the BUTTA pre-cut unit 6. This is where they cut the lace for you, which I particularly don't like, but whatever, because I feel like I cut the lace the way I like to cut it. But anyway, she does not look like the stock card. I'm so serious. I also got her in the color TH2/27613. That is the color on the stock card. I could be wrong, but it looks similar to it. So, but anyway, She does not look like the stock card, in my opinion. She looks totally different. Okay, when I was wearing it, I was completely shocked. Granted, sometimes when you get the wig, it's not going to look exactly like the stock card. It's not. But I'm saying to me, she looked completely different than the stock card. Okay? And then over time, the more you wash it, she deteriorates. And, you know, synthetic, when you get to a certain point, it gets to feel like plastic. She really, really didn't last long, which we already know that was synthetics. But there's certain synthetics that, like, die faster than others. And she was one of them. So I won't be buying her again. Also because I also feel like she was completely different than the stock card. She, is no way. Okay, so this wig is called Selena. It's by this brand called The Stylist they sell this brand on samsbeauty.com. So I've actually liked this brand, The Stylist. This is the only wig I actually really have a problem with. But usually curly units usually do have the most problem because they're much harder to take care of and all that stuff than, you know, wavy or straight wigs, right? So, like, if I put a wig in a microwave, the straight wig, I've never had an issue with reviving it. Not even the wavy ones. But anyway, so the color on the right is, let me see, it's MOP1B/blonde. That's the color I had. You know, beautiful color, but just really didn't really last long. But I will say, also, this is the human hair blend wig. So it did last longer than certain wigs. I just had a problem with the tangling. I will not be buying Selena again, but she is a beautiful wig, and these are other colors. But I just love the blonde color. Very nice. These are other colors. I will say the blonde was giving curly fries, but it's all good. And this is the black. So she's not that bad, you know. But if you like her, I love it. If you like it, I love it. Whatever. Okay, lastly is a headband wig, right? Now, the headband wigs, I love these when I'm trying to give my hairline a break from that lace. I always get me a headband wig or a half wig or some extensions. Keep it cute. We gotta keep that hairline intact. But this headband wig, I was about to say half wig. Anyway, this headband wig, she is mad pretty. I had her in the color OP27, and her name is Zaria, Zaria. So she's a nice wig, but she didn't last long. It's a curly unit, remember that. So I did steam her. The only thing I didn't do was microwave this joint. I was not gonna do that. You gotta be careful. But I did try everything on her. But you know, the curly units are definitely harder to maintain. But I won't be buying her back. But she was cute. I don't really have much complaints, but I just want to tell y'all my, you know, point of view as things. All right, that's all I have for this video of my certain wigs I'll never buy again or disliked, whatever. This video is not sponsored, by the way. This is my opinion of these wigs. If you like it, I love it. I'll put the links in the description and catch up with you in the next video. So these are my opinions of the wig. This video is not sponsored. I don't get any type of sponsorship for this stuff or whatever. If you want me to do more videos on what wigs I like and dislike, comment below. Remember, this is Paloma the Brown Blondie, and I catch y'all.